Welcome to UConnect 5 in the all-new 2022 Pacifica Limited S. Today I'm going to be doing a long talk-through of everything in this program. I'll go from home to apps, the top bar, widgets, pages, and everything in between. Hope you enjoy. So to start off, I'm going to start at the bottom bar, going from left to right. You have home, media, comfort, navigation, phone with Bluetooth capability, and Apple CarPlay / Android Auto. You have your vehicle options and all the apps included in this system too. Starting here, you have My Pages. You can set up your pages the way you want, somewhat like your phone screen. Basically, these are different tabs that are open or different apps, such as you have another page you can have open, which you can customize to now playing or whatever you'd like, or your recent calls. You can switch to another page and customize it how you want. You can go to My Pages, add a page, and include how you want your layout to be. Going back to home, you can now maximize what widget you want to look at. For example, I want to look at what's playing in an enlarged state. I'm going to click enlarge, and this will bring me to all of the different tabs and what you can locate. Right now, on this exact example, we're looking at the rear seat TV screens with the UConnect Theatre family group. You can also customize what you want in that exact widget, which is indicated here. Let's say I want to change this one, or if I want to remove this one. Now I can add a different one and add it back. Now, moving to the original home screen of your new TomTom navigation, and you're now playing. If I wanted to enlarge it, I can now change however I want. Now referring to the top bar up here, somewhat like computer tabs, you're going to be able to change the climate and also see what your climate's at. If I click here, I can turn my heated seats and heated wheel on, as well as changing the climate too. It is off right now. If I wanted to change my driver profile as well, with the two different keys included in this, you can too. Each driver profile has a different setting. Therefore, you can change the way the seats are, the climate is, and the way you want your radio station to be programmed, all for that exact key. If you or the significant other drive a different way, you can change it however so. You can also change it to valet mode. If you're not driving, or let's say you are using valet parking, click valet mode, and you're going to enter your PIN. When it does that, it locks a lot of the features. That way no one that you don't know is accessing the UConnect screen. Also edit your profile too. You can have fun with it and change your avatar to whatever you like. I myself, I am a golf fan, so I'm going to choose the golf ball for this one and hit save. So that when I go back to all profiles, I'm going to be the golf ball. If my wife decides to use this, I'm going to click her profile. It's going to load driver 2's profile, and then you're going to change the settings on how you want for that particular key. As you'll see, everything changes as per how she wants it. It'll say welcome driver 2. And I'm going to say, today she feels like being a basketball fan. Save that. And now we know that she's going to be the driver with the basketball. I'm the one with the golf ball. Lo and behold, you can change based on each key simply by pressing the unlock button for whichever key you use. You can change your notifications up here as well and how you want them to be viewed. You can get your Wi-Fi hotspot up here This will indicate the temperature on the outside, and you will also be able to view your fan cam and the passenger profile too for the heating and climate control. Simply by clicking that, you can now go to your shortcuts. If I wanted to do the passenger voice, Alexa, go to the profiles, surround sound camera, or whatever you'd like. You can now view it as so. If I wanted to see the fan cam, I would simply touch, now view the back. Now to get out of this, simply click home, and now you're back to your home page. Next, we're gonna go to media. Once your phone is connected to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, it'll illuminate here as Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You're gonna have FM, AM radio, your Sirius XM subscription. You can also browse the different station, change your audio settings, speed adjusted volume, surround sound, volume adjustment, etc. If I wanted to speed adjusted audio volume, I'm gonna click on and click 1, 2, or max. This will change the volume based on your driving habits. If you speed up, it gets louder in cabin, therefore the music turns up. Now with this UConnect Theatre family group, I can now fully control the independent screens on each side and the rear. I can power them on, power them off, and also I can control what they see. I can launch each sources, and now you're gonna get your Fire TV. You don't have to use Fire TV, however you do get your Netflix or any other subscription you may have can be included on here. You can launch your USB, you can launch your DVD, and you can plug in your laptop or whatsoever to project the video here. You can now mute if you need to talk to them. You can also lock the screen because they are touch screens. That way they do not veer off that page or screw anything up. If you simply wanted to enlarge what it looks like, you simply click on the screen, and now you can control how you want to look at it. Skip the remote pairing. Now you can continue. Once hitting continue, what you're gonna do is you're gonna scan for a network. You can connect to your vehicle network, your phone network, or whatever you would like to connect to. Like I said, you can mute it from up here. You can lock the screen as well, or you can listen to what they're saying. By simply clicking launch source, now you can choose how you want to listen to. Next, we're gonna go to comfort. Going to comfort now, you can simply click on down here, and the vehicle will automatically turn on all the climate controls with the front and the rear. You have your dual climate control, which the driver can control or the passenger can control. If you would like to sync both, then you can do so by clicking sync. You can also click auto or recirculation. I can simply put heated seat low and off. You can also choose your ventilated seats for the hot summer days. It is also mocked now in the Pacifica on the passenger side. Your air conditioning controls are here as well. Now moving to the rear, you can control the rear too. If you would like the rear to be the same climate as the driver, simply click sync to driver. You can change however you would like. You can go face and feet, or simply just the feet. Next, we're going to go to navigation. With the all-new upgraded TomTom navigation, you can now navigate however you want. I can zoom out however I want. I can also speak to the vehicle by simply saying, hey UConnect, and what it's going to do, it's going to illuminate, and you're going to be able to say, take me to the closest restaurant or gas station, or whichever you would like. You can also speak to the vehicle simply by saying an address or postal code. Clicking the three buttons on the bottom left, you can add your home, work, your favorite destinations, the trips you've taken, and you can simply go back to the map. maps. With the main menu, it's going to take you back to this starting point. You can simply click recenter to bring you back to your standpoint right now on the mapping system. By clicking phone, it's going to take you to your device manager. Do I want to pair a phone? Obviously I can't because I'm filming with it. But you can click yes, which will inevitably connect you to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You can also simply switch it over to Bluetooth if you did not want to use those options. I'm going to click no for now. If you ever wanted to add a second device, you go to Device Manager, Add Device. You can also click Do Not Disturb so that no notifications will come up while you're driving to distract you. As well as if you have a work phone or your significant other wants to connect their phone, simply click to Active Phones if both are enabled. If you don't want that, just unselect the option. Switching to vehicle now, what it's going to do, it's going to show you the different controls. You can have the third headrest fold for when you're backing up and looking through the back window. You can have the surround camera, which is basically going to show you all outside features. You're going to have the backup camera by the plate, the 180 view of the back, the 180 view of the front, the direct front view, and the cargo. You can also zoom in to what you're looking at, especially helpful if you're towing anything. The next great feature is you have the fan cam. You can now zoom in to each seat to see what is there. For example, I put this bag here. If I want to see what bag it was, I can simply zoom in to view. Next, you can go to settings and you can display everything you would like. Your themes, if I want dark theme or light theme, I can simply do that. However, I can also go to auto, which will automatically select what is best. I can also scroll down, customize it how I like. I can go to the entertainment screens so I can add permissions, or I can even add the navigation for the back as well. I can also go to KeySense. For this one, I set a password of 1111 for the third key. This will be able to help whoever is driving, if I have concerns, be safe on the road. For example, I can control the volume, the maximum amount of volume. I can control the volume in the back. I can control the chiming with the rear parking sensors or the blind spot detection. Start up fuel level message, early low fuel alert, which basically means you can find a gas station a lot sooner than waiting for it to get to very low. You can also change the limiter. Right now, I'm going to set this one to 110. You can also go to your profile on how you want. You can also go to safety and driving assistance so you can change how you want to customize your driving habits. Go to clock and date and how you want, phone and Bluetooth, and your voice. This is where you're going to be talking to the vehicle. Wake up word. You can select it as off right now, or you can say, hey, UConnect. It's going to ask you for permission to the microphones. So now when I say, hey, UConnect, lower the fan speed.
Fan speed set to minimum.
Or I can simply say, hey, UConnect, I want to listen to some radio station.
Which frequency do you want?
FM.
Pardon me.
FM radio.
Which frequency would you like? For example, 97.1 FM.
99.9 Virgin Radio. After that, the radio turns on. It's a great feature to have to keep your hands on the wheel. Lastly, I'm going to show you the apps that come with the vehicle. There are a lot of apps that do come with this vehicle. However, you can customize it how you want. You have your favorites, your recently viewed apps, in the different categories. It'll categorize each one for you, or you can go to all. What it's going to do is you can view everything about this vehicle that we basically looked at in one space. If I wanted my comfort to be a favorite, it's going to be added to the favorites. And now I can simply view it here for easy viewing. That way I don't have to scroll while keeping my hands on the wheel. If I wanted to add another one, the driver heat has now been added to my favorites. I can simply undo by pressing that button as well. And here. Now I have these 5 favorites. You can also unfavorite by simply unclicking. Now you have recently deselected all of these options. There are a lot of different things you can do with this. Customize it how you want and make sure you like it the way you like to drive. You can have different profiles, which means that you can veer between different kinds of viewing. Set it up how you like, simply by pressing the pencils by the widgets, or enlarging what you'd like as well. If you wanted to swipe to a different page, you can set up, or I can simply delete the page. This is your talkthrough of the UConnect 5 in the 2022 Pacifica Limited S. I hope you've enjoyed, and remember to go see Connor at Williamson Chrysler in Uxbridge. Make it a great day.